2025 ohwe awiemu na ene nsuo no to talk kra elmiamia hodo I don't know say bia nkola no eco school and I say bia ontimi weda no just find yourself some pullover and I say unya cardigan bia na wetumi ahye se ne be ya awo no entimi enko mu bebre. Thank you Mama Johnny across the globe this morning on www.awontoonline.com and pay da munyina se wetumi Johnny live Mama Johnny all the social media and pay munyina so yedamase awonto 92.3 FM Sydney and pay we'll start off with the papers this morning and pay Nsem Koban Krata would want aka and a day. There are a lot of issues koso memo and rap. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama Lanche and I say Okopa Gold Board Task Force and Antuma and Komobe Briaudo Koso Ira Sami Jefika Saye the Finance Minister Ira Ato Forcing as Ekasamubi. And of course, among Komoso Ewaho, you may share and some more Kaye Juma said Gold Board no etumie die nyinada enra amampeni bobo bodo nyina so ema yenya yehun entiase ewo komo awodro bi ekoso na wonim se amble kuma north yeah asemo eno so etwetwere ho a ene kwakoye nsem bia the MPP enra my press conference on makasa area fa the Ablekuma North rerun elections so mo here in the 19 polling stations and ono kasaya and some bang concerns bang issues bang and the MPP raising on the Ablekuma North rerun elections say to me Kosovo. Yes, what we are also being informed say what one more the injunction and some of the taboo akwakoto the elections now because all the some polling stations are when I want to rerun no but then so bisa won say e dey na ko see entina some other polling stations yenyo how bia wo na baby no so etimi enya how so we'll look at that. And the NDC who is also in the same Ablekuma North elections no so e dey na almost omoye but the NDC according to the Deputy Director of Elections Amade Jibril they are well prepared for the elections and then the Electoral Commission after notice of poll baby about one because so now they are there because we are told to say and so otsna ni fiada Friday right until Friday about 11th and I'm watching about 10th Friday 11th Friday and about because so now we just have some few days to the elections. What we are told is Electoral Commission so why na mbo nyina egwakon mkure avie anti wo the NPP boycott this elections and now so say one over janisa I'm a seat no ako ediama NDC for now because already omaka say sit in the ground ayomodia and adie ba kwa omunim ni say there is only 3 polling stations almost so say enka hodom no I was saying about one day omutima rerun no ho dia matiase but not that 19 polling stations are the Electoral Commission about Montiaka so see am no ka say MPP for the Electoral Commission no anya adwene and on the work for Electoral Commission pa and I was asking myself say is this not the same Electoral Commissioner na MPP if one in your fine one now feel ko ban saying and oma try you ten the Electoral Commission and na aircon almost omoni gd e wonimu and I'm 2 episode 2 so almost a very dangerous president and episode or I had that, you know, about me, elections. So we'll get to all those issues this morning. Then we'll find out what exactly will the EC still go ahead to run the coming elections on Friday now. In spite of the NPP for injunction on the elections. So we'll find out from the other side of the Electoral Commission and the NDC and so these are the major issues. Now, you share the 6 months into John Dramani Mahama's administration. Meaning say just about 3 days ago, and I just say John Dramani Mahama, and exactly 6 months or the betina abenyan so will bu or mine at the amayen. I don't know, but I don't pay some maybe so say yes, access in the 6 months anymore. Dieng any the obejinaso the assess excellency John Dramani Mahama in the areas of corruption. It's they need to a scale of 100. Oberman is saying in the areas of, let's say, education, in the areas of, let's say, bano baby to say the economy saying that obetimi the ama excellency John Dramani Mahama you didn't to sanya so scaling 100 Oberman is saying and pay let's hear your voice this morning na you come through the social media and probably the faso yeah but Rebecca and Kenya so at the amount of joining in live on Facebook www.awantoonline so and I pay the social media administrator no the information about tour say assess John Dramani Mahama and the NDC were almost 6 months in office. The scale of 100%, saying about Miyamano Ewomo in the areas of corruption, the economy, in terms of education, and baby Awankasasu unim. Say okay, how idea, how idea, how it my idea. So let's look at that. And I say either Galamsey, and I say corruption, the economy, and I say education. And I pay let's hear you this morning 92.3 now in the come but teacher kojo as well Michelle Wofia and pay yet nasia ye ba bedi inkomo wo kowa and krata hodomu mami mo boso kakra ama wana pay na hwe nsema ani nyina so echo. So we're starting off quickly with the Chronicle newspaper on the front page. And I pay Chronicle and Sema Wadiaba Waboswa was say Mahama declares zero tolerance for gold smuggling. That is according to the Chronicle newspaper. And the pens Koma also Diaba one Dimon Commonier or say Comfort and Noche is not from Ewukugwa. According to a researcher, Yen say Latafo and a captain for Mokase Comfort Noche one was say in Wolfriba and say each researcher Bontin said there be on fear Kugwa and tis on free wa even free and pay a chronicle a much tribunal pay the ball now so who the echo pay. That is also here this morning. Some feature funny as captured on the front page of the Chronicle newspaper this morning. So I'll share the Ghanaian Times newspaper and pay and also Odin Komobia and pay you can say the Ghanaian Times. So the Abba na yenikoma according to the Ghanaian Times newspaper was say 4 billion ready for contractors according to the road minister Yura Kwame Agbuja Govins and I can say buying etimi enyesika 4 billion Ghana cedis out about betria contractors I want ya kwan e wo memoa eka a car the MPP are buying a jatuwa when for 3 or more and I'm suntia and almost all acquire or man munino I stand still no so that is also here. We'll share the Ghanaian Times on the front page here. The story is here this morning on the page. And also President Symphony was the president announces 10% reward for whistleblowers. The gold board task force penny elanchi. Now and come be also the suspended chief justice. Obakasa na sentiment obeye press conference bi church say kwanya committee no de ne fa so ene chechemu bi amode ba efa say one person omutunu efri ade so no won tiase no enem no ka say the suspended chief justice goes to ECOWAS court or the next the ECOWAS court. Oh, find out how that issue will play out. Yeah, but on a pay, I will show the new trust. I'll say suspended chief justice sues Ghana at ECOWAS court over alleged human rights abuse. That is what she is claiming. And MPP boycotts Blakeman North rerun. Ashanti Regional Hospital at Sewa in shambles as Nana Akosua Abrefi Efisa, the second cause for President Mahama's urgent intervention. And also the new trust anymore, and engineers and planners defense 100 million Azuma gold mine acquisition dismisses political claims. Yeah, and I pay, and also the new trust about money on the front page here this morning. But also the Daily Gist, and I say no room for rogues. Also Sami Jemfi wants gold board tax force here, and NPP boycotts Ablikmanoff election run. And also come and remember your press conference on that. And I'll say Ghana abstains from UN vote on LGBTQ right. How true is this, Anapay? We'll get to find out this morning. But BCU runs from 33 years on excavators. And the Daily Just so they come about. I say the MDF Mami can say excavators be much, you know, I'm maybe a fire. And the information I can say why you tend to say no, it is never true. All the excavators no much, you know, so that is here. But Anapay. The Daily Analyst on the front page here, and I say Tokono goes to ECOWAS court over suspension, and that is the suspended Chief Justice. And I say maybe I want to say what the name Komono Akwakodai, the ECOWAS court. So we'll see how that issue will play out over there. And but Daily Analyst and pay without fear of favor, I'll say engineers and planners accuses Azuma Resources of sabotage, spreading falsehood. And Mahama promises 10% reward for whistle blowers and Blakuma. A Hunter West MP pushes for language integration into curriculum. And also Shatta Hero. Good morning to you. And Mama Johnny live on a pay Lord and a pay good morning to you this morning. We just will be out here and sticky on a pay. Good morning to you. Right. So Mami we new Christian guy na cha na member house na yan say, but also the new Christian guy na pay or the buyer or say no political intrusion inside account according to how ENP acquired Komatose Black Voter Gold Project, a 100 million deal with Azuma Resources Ghana. And I know, and I'm going to more but Sir Sam Jonah will defend the ENP, that is engineers and planners acquisition of the Black Voter Gold Project. And I watch in our a fast so I want to mean I don't know. Now another story here, and I pay the new Christian guy about say voter region GSR for 7th trade and investment fair. No, a first ever the 24-hour exhibition experience ever so. And the 24-hour no, come on. Only say ADB, no, say ya no. Church them say 24-hour economy no. One a chance here a port. And he Okotema Porter ADB Agricultural Development Bank. As I say, run a 24-hour a Tema port. And on a payment, like I say, we won't be coerced to go for Ablikmanoff rerun, and according to the MPP and Commander Omsobodi by the say no, they won't coerce. Giddy say Ablikma rerun. But the question I'm putting before you this morning, Alex, I'll pay Nefatuo say Assassin John Mahama in 6 months. No, yeah, they need to a scale of 100. Saying and John Dramani Mahama in areas of Galamsey, corruption, fight, education, and also economy. Areas nine Mabosui. If say Yedo we are assessing 6 months into the administration. The scale of 100 saying and I would Bema. Or Mampeni, Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And Tianopay, let me hear you this morning on a pay on our platform. Elom Sugar. Good morning to you. And pay me to open here. Sugar baby. Now, daily statement. I say Ghanaians should own gold mines. President Mahama declares. Was Ghana for it's about time I say you own your gold mines no and come out so and pay and the daily statement church and MPP we won Ablikmanoff post according to MPP and not press conference somewhere here from the General Secretary of the MPP no can say they won the election so they don't see the reason why also almost 4 a run off here. But Founders Day in jeopardy is a question on the pay. I say Founders Day never so. Everybody saying, "Oh, my name Ghana hailed a safe haven for investment," according to reporter Ebachi. Said Ghana bia opese obeye wadwuma ewo hwa. Obenya some bibia e boko. And pay Ghana nti pay. That is the other story. But also daily guide and I walk kasa ewo ha. Or say gold smuggling crackdown. 10% seized gold or cash for informant. According to my teacher. Me blow anymore. Said your mama Canadian. Be tetawa that muso koto oh yes smuggling good beer. My mama said me home you same me home you. Anyway, yes, very interesting in the coming days. At the pay, I see alum. Thank you very much, Sugar. And pay, but CJ suspension. Just as Stockholm goes to ECOWAS court and pay, and MPP goes to court over Blackmanoff rerun, and also the junction of Akotoso. Australia publisher is also talking about the same thing. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. The flag bearer for the MPP in the 2024 elections, and also echo era the late Yaukumi Ernest, the former Kwitia MP, Okonifi Eko Mano Yako. And it was something there. I think you're making Ayariga clash over dispatch box. And Enra say Parliament, the cost of Hormono. After you making echo dispatch box, no echo Kasaya, and almost the Benyanesa. I saw Tony Botanwa Ekasa was on Tiasia, the entire Yamanesa Quino. I'm a wrong 2 by a speaker air joining sitting for almost 5 minutes and more, and son later on almost so. But in Tomoko conclave, nobody knows what happened. But I think the matter was resolved. And after Tomoko conclave, you can realize that I resolved that issue. We'll find out there. Brachi Doku, and I pay thank you for joining us this morning. And a homeboy, and I pay also thank you also for joining. Yeah, but also daily graphic, and I pay also report illegal gold dealers for reward, according to the president at inauguration of Gold Board Task Force. And another story also, Trade Ministry holds national dialogue on first agribusiness policy, and president commiserate with the U.S. government on Texas flooding. That is also here. And government releases $4 billion to pay road contractors. Teacher, but now we'll get into the issue here. But what are we asking this morning? Sir, assessing John Mahama in the first 6 months of office, scale of 100, saying or the Ebema John Dramani Mahama areas of corruption, the fight of Galamsey, education, and also the economy. If you have to scale John Mahama in those areas, saying would the Ebema John Mahama in his first 6 months in office. I and as I said, maybe I came on to me or it was so to me. And I pay, let's see you this morning. And I pay 92.3 FM. So you're streaming live on Facebook. I want to FM official this morning. Oshawa Chairman was exactly 23 minutes after 8 here. This one on the pay. And come so. What team joining live so that we can all have the discussion together. And team more my timeline so TikTok you can also join this morning. Now I'm connecting so that we can all go live and let's discuss this matter this morning. Say the mama to a scale of 100 in his first 6 months officer. Who are assessing one? Obama is saying in areas of Galamsey fight, in the areas of corruption, in the areas of education, and then the economy. And where you also feel maybe health between that comes, that's no problem. And I pay you can share your view and also between your journey on in command pay off elections. How is it going to go? And I pay and on in command